Yo, this is Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. This is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. EX new game. Auto battles only. What's up, everybody? So, it's kind of racking my brain right now, trying to figure out how I want to get comfortable while I play tonight, because I do have, I'm currently suffering from a back issue, so, sitting on a couch as of this second is not very comfortable, so I'm going to be laying in a slightly sitting, laying-ish position. You know, just getting comfortable.
Piece of cake! Don't let him trip you up.
So, also if you hear if you happen to hear the sound of air rushing, that happens to be the AC at the house, so I apologize for that.
How's this? Nurse!
Oh, she's a nurse.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that? Don't get in my way.
Don't get in my way.
Oh, power that tries so That's no good. Oh, power that tries soul shot. Destructo Painful. That was easy.
Alright.
Okay, sure.
No, this way. Wait. Yeah, that way.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Odin of this modest land. Ow, that was mean. I'm glad we're still alive. Drag it over.
Oh no, Rita.
Brilliant Angel's Grant is your favorite. This is nothing. There are so many. We'll get every last one. Odin of this modest land. Grant them thy undefiled purity. Splash! That's no good. Oh, power that tries. Not too shabby, huh?
You know, I don't really know what the, if there is a battle rank increase for XP. I don't remember if there was or not. Obviously there is one for grade. You see it right here, it's double.
Piece of cake! Don't let him trip you up. A little test. Ready? That was too easy. Oh, power that tries soul shine.
Ooh.
There he is!
So forgive me if I'm being, like, you know, overly silent.
I feel like an
Honestly, I
easy
just
win.
don't... I usually have stuff to talk about, but tonight I don't. I've been thinking about, like, what I've been doing all day, and I've been...
The cry of victory! Repeat?
I just haven't been doing that much today. I've just been reading
How
manga
can you
and,
just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any Blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that Greek Tadeki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores?
And where did you steal that sorcerer's ring?
Who says I stole it? The client gave it to me, said it would be useful for this job.
Liar. That's not something the boss of some pickpockets could get his hands on.
Honest, you gotta believe me.
This thing sounds pretty big. You think somebody important is behind it all?
I think you're on the right track, Captain Carroll. This doesn't sound like some ordinary band of thieves.
Man, first the knights, then the monsters, now this.
Knight?
Yeah, that's him. That damn knight.
Shut up!
Great, Rita. You knocked him out. Now what?
I'll have the city guards come pick him up later.
All right then, let's get back to Ospio.
dun 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 dun. You know what I have been doing lately, though? I've been watching cooking videos. You know, I do, in a way, I do love to cook. You know, I not always, I don't feel like I'm always doing the greatest job at it, but, you know, I do love to do it. You know, because, you know, with what it, for what it's worth, it's like, you know, when you're kids, obviously, your parents do all the cooking, but, you know, as you get older, you kind of end up just, you know, stepping up and taking the task, you know, because people, you know, despite getting older, there's still people in my family that work and stuff, and then, you know, they rely on stuff like that from us, so they
I feel like an easy win.
so, you know, it's nice, and it's nice to, you know, it's nice to be able to cook for someone at the end of the day, you know, even if you don't feel like you did the greatest job, but, you know, then that, you know, in their eyes, it's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, they would tell me if my food is fucking gross, but
This isn't the right way.
no. Oh, you're right. I have to go back to Ospio. Whoops. But anyway, I've been watching. It's like I said, I've been watching cooking videos, but
So Flynn wasn't in there either.
particularly I've been watching Binging with Babish, and that dude's brilliant, you know.
So, who is this knight exactly?
He's Yuri's friend.
Your friend? That must be a pain.
Huh?
Never mind. So what brings him to this town?
He was looking for a mage to repair Halur's barrier blastia.
Oh, that rookie. He came to see me too.
Flynn did? Was he alright?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Well, since he's a knight, I'm sure he got some mage or another to help. Maybe he's already back in Halur.
Oh no.
Well, do you trust me yet?
I don't think Rita's the sort of person to steal.
Vouch for her character all you like, but that doesn't prove her innocence.
But
Don't bother trying to make him believe me. But I really didn't do it, you know.
Well, I guess research seems to fit you better than robbery.
Yuri isn't very good at expressing his feelings.
What a weirdo. I'm gonna go let the city guards know about what happened. Go and wait for me in my lab.
I don't think those stubborn guards will let us pass through the entrance.
True. Then take this with you. Show this to the guard and they should let you through.
Thanks.
Got it? Don't leave town without my permission, or you'll be sorry.
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core stealing. It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
You know, we never did meet Hideki. You know, now you get to really thinking about it. You don't really get to meet the guy named Hideki. He's just kind of named, and then, you know, he gave his I guess booty, and then just fucking, and then dipped.
In that case, we should make a beeline for Nor Harbor.
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across 2 different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbekian continent. It's usually just called Torum Harbor. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emmead Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halur. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know. Maybe I'll head back to Halur too.
Huh? Why? How can you just say that?
There's no reason to panic. According to our friend in the ruins, it sounds like his client's based there. Besides, if we're going west, that'll take us close to Halur.
Oh, man! But
You gotta be somewhere? A sick girlfriend with an incurable disease or something?
Man, if only she really was a frail girl like that.
I know I asked you to wait for me, but you sure made yourselves at home, didn't you?
Oh, welcome back.
He's probably crying quietly to himself in his cell by now.
He says it a good amount of times. He's kind of a... Carol's kind of a know-it-all chatterbox, if you get my expression.
What a heartfelt apology. I'll take it, though. It worked out pretty well for me, too.
Rita?
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
What? Going so soon?
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Plus, we're in a bit of a hurry.
I'm so happy to have met you, Rita. I'm afraid we have to go now. I'll thank you properly later.
Okay.
You know what, maybe I'll change costumes on everybody. I know, I kind of wanted to go with, like, the school vibe, but... see what else I got going on here. I mean, the thing about her stuff is she's kind of... yeah, whatever. We'll just stick with the school theme for now.
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
Oh, so this is why you told us not to leave without saying goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
Is that it? Just yeah?
Can you just leave like that? You're an important mage here, right?
I want to see Halur's barrier Blastia for myself. It's no good to the people if it's broken, right?
How's a switch at the music right there?
Actually, the 3 of us fixed it together.
Huh? What do you mean you fixed it? You're just amateurs.
You know,
Rank
we
amateurs.
revived it. It was great.
Let's just say it was beginner's luck.
Now I'm really worried. I'll have to go see if it's been done properly or not.
Suit yourself.
What?
I've never had a real friend my own age before.
I'm not so sure This is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. way! The tree's already blooming?
I told you! We brought the tree back to life!
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way! Not again!
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
Not much of a letter, if you ask me, and a really fucking ugly drawing.
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for just breaking out of jail. You must have done something else.
So, what does the letter say? I'm going to Nor Harbor. Catch up with me.
Catch up with me, huh? Easy for him to say.
He also writes that we should watch out for assassins.
Wow, he even knows we're being hunted.
Sounds like this guy knows what he's doing.
Looks like we have some dangerous people after us now. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I'm going to go to Nor Harbor. I could pass on a message for you if you want.
but
Think about what you want to do. I'm gonna go make sure Rita isn't causing too much trouble.
Let's go stock up on items before I do anything else. Welcome, may I help you? Yeah, sure. You don't sell any... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't buy any orange gels from Ospio. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be alright. It's not like I'm running out. Even though, like, orange gels are the most consumed item in this game, but they're horrible inefficiency. Hello?
I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom, even though it's not the season for it. And the barrier's strong, too. Did Estelise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have nothing even remotely like she has.
So you just decided to come with us to eliminate the competition?
Don't be ridiculous. I have a formula that I have to work out.
A formula?
It's nothing. Forget about it. So what did you want? You came here for something, right?
Well, that just took care of about half of it.
So what's the other half?
You said that it's easy working with Blastia because they never betray you.
Yeah, so?
You and Estelle are both human. You're not Blastia.
Oh, I get it. You're worried for her. Worried I might hurt her.
Estelle's honest. Good. Unlike you or me. I'm just saying, don't do anything reckless. Come on, let's go back. Carol and Estelle are...
You know,
I
unlike
finally found the clue I was
unlike
looking
you
for.
or me, she's
I
good
wanna
people.
Be all kinds of reckless.
She didn't deny she wasn't a good person. That's character right there, in my opinion.
Now, come back with us while you can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell.
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer.
Yuri isn't a bad person.
Ah, Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Estelise!
No, this is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that. Return to the castle with us.
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
Oh, God.
Kiss your freedom goodbye!
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit!
The Overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet!
Yuri, what's an overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you—
I say I shall jog your memory, but after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death! First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
All right, you attack the enemy, and that raises your battle spirit.
blast? Your hits are not connecting at all!
Ouch! I say that hurt! I cannot, I say, stand this any longer!
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. All right, and then if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up,
I'll blow you away!
That's enough for today.
Wow! Yuri, that's amazing!
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you.
Destruction! Out of my way!
Flickering blaze, burn!
You're dead! What's this? What's this?
See what these guys are about. 33,000. Damn, level 10. Okay. Let's check little guy. Focus. 32.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
That's enough for today.
You're gone! You're dead! Out of my way! Take this!
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Overpower the tri-soul shine! Plant on thy undefiled purity!
Take this!
Overpower the tri-soul shine!
Nice work, men.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
I don't get no grade for that.
Oh!
Ugh. What a shame!
Rita!
She says she's not going back, so get lost.
Yuri! It's them again.
Oh, I see them.
It. I knew they were still after.
Get them.
What is it this time?
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is Nor Harbor?
It's west! West! You go over a meat hill, and Capua Nor is right there.
All right, let's go now then.
But I can't.
Make a decision. Which do you really want to do? Keep traveling with us or go home?
I'm going to keep traveling.
A wise choice, and one that those knights surely wouldn't be able to agree with.
Imperial Knight Point 1. With this sword I shall protect the people, wasn't it?
Indeed! Come on, boys! Let's show them what the Imperial Knights are made of!
I'm sorry.
Alright, let's go with... Alright, I'm just gonna go with definitely different costumes this time. Let's go with this. This crazy ass looking Dark Souls one. Alright. actually like that one. I don't know why I went back. Alright. I already saw that one. Let's go! You know, let's go at Regal Heart. Wow. Let's go with Vesperia. And then we can make him, I don't know, the Gold Blade probably? Or make him Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur. Don't really remember where this is from, if anything. Just gonna go with the Gold Blade. Gold Blade! Alright. I am heading in not that direction. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like the boss that's coming up next is actually really difficult. Like there were some times where like I hit the area way too early, like in progression, and honestly wasn't strong enough to beat him. Like I had to dumb down the difficulty just to get past him. Hopefully in this case, well, I might have to take it off unknown difficulty for this, just to be safe.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay! What was that?
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch that one. I'm not a fan of Regal Heart. Maybe I'll do... Yeah. I will save it outside, though.
So this is Emmett Hill?
Yeah, but... That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Who is Nan, Carol?
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the Blastio went bang, and he flew off into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia, and then just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen.
You know, I like this outfit that Estella's wearing, but the headdress kind of overdoes it. Kind of overdoes it a little bit.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are.
the famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
She's already been caught.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
Huh?
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything, or... Hey, you little liar!
Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
But there was no fire!
Hey! You were with that kid! Wait a minute! You...
It's now or never.
You little... Hey, wait!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, her outfit's
Hey,
really overdoing it
stop
at this
goofing off
point.
and help catch that kid! Damn!
You know, not that Rapide's outfit's not overdoing it or anything like that. I don't know, she's got a lot going on there. Let's just go with Yulia's hair. You know, make her not look like Estelle. Yeah, whatever. We'll do that. Everyone's like, the fuck?
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is.
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Yuri Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estelise, I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Well...
Yuri! Come out! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait! Wait! It's me!
Ah! Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies...
Isn't this a beast trail?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carol?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Oh, I can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Perfect question. Alright, let's go. I don't want to get backshot by that thing though. Okay, there we go. Flying enemies have a tendency to be able to fly over you and then get a fucking sudden
It doesn't seem fair.
a disadvantage encounter, a surprise encounter is what they call it. Sorry.
Pretty good for a dog.
Pretty good for a dog.
I just keep getting stronger.
Now, let's see what levels everybody right now. Maybe if I can hit 30, I might not have to worry about it so much. Can I just skip that? That's just him getting paralyzed. Yeah. Antics aside, I don't know why. Like, sometimes I'll just skip things. Just don't worry about that right now. Pal hammer.
That was easy.
Okay, sure.
You know, maybe since I'm not using Yuri right now, maybe we can get him to learn. Well, actually, he is learning stuff technically. He's learned everything here except for that, and Void Magic I don't really care about.
Don't get sloppy.
Destroy
Din of this modest land.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Where is the different area? Is it over here? Up.
Leave it to me. Yo, stop. Yo, have a fall over. Yo, stop. Here. Lightning wave. Finishing smash.
Light roll.
Yo, destructive
Power that tries soul
pinch.
shine. Photon. Next. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Photon.
Stop! Destroy rock! Full power! Onward!
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him! Drag it
Let them die. Delightful.
Drag it over! Start up!
Rest in peace.
Oh shit. What the heck? Where'd that thing come from?
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Oh, Caprice. Tries soul shine. Photon. There's no way you could win. Let's work together.
Destroy rock!
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters.
Destructive pinch shot!
Huh, you're done already?
Oh, yeah, the boss is right here. Alrighty. Let's try it once on this difficulty, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna dumb it down to hard and just be done with it. So I'm not trying to... Ah, fuck. I'm not trying to, like, waste hella time on this.
Guess we can do this.
Or I can just put it on hard and be done with it. I might just do that.
Just grant us your favorite. Splash! Nurse! Come to me. Let them die of purity. Oh, brilliant angel, grant us your favor.
You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna put it on hard. I'm not gonna waste any time on it. So, although I could just bear grit and then, like, you know, level up to probably 30, but the beginning of this game is not like, you know, early on in this game's not a good. It doesn't.
What's that?
It doesn't mesh well with 10 times XP. It's more like later in the game stuff. Because higher numbers tend to multiply higher.
Monsters that attacked Halure.
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halure again.
But Halure has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halure supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Strength, dwell in this blade.
Crap, unknown in fucking unknown and hard are the difference between hard and normal. It's like, that's fucking ridiculous. Or easy and normal. Great.
We won!
Now Halure is safe as well.
I hope so. Okay, sure.
Oh, I just... What the heck? It hardly put up a fight!
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries! Seriously!
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
Alright, that was way more simple than I thought. Like, the difference between unknown and hard is literally like the difference between normal and easy. That's fucking ridiculous.
Piece of cake!
Don't get cocky.
Destructo
How's this? A flickering blade. Burn. Fireball.
What does that even do?
Here, rage. Oh, power. Future. Photon. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favors. Nurse.
That was easy.
It prevents from staggering temporarily? Okay.
It's beautiful.
This is...
It be the ocean, ladies.
Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
You know what I think about? They always have like I'm pretty sure they always have a scene like this in like a Tales game.
I can see that. The wind
Like-
feels great.
Like they always have characters that never seen the ocean before.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's ocean. The ocean binds...
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know.
A really, really deep puddle.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at this same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you.
That's true.
Last one down's a Rodney!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Idiot.
You don't run next to cliffside. It's fucking dumb. You know, since she's got a Tales of Abyss outfit on, I'm gonna put one of those on too. Fine. Abyssal Inferno. Boom. I'm pretty sure that's Tales of the Abyss. I don't really remember. It's one of those for sure. Orange gel. Lovely. Alright.
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him! Nice aim
Holy
smash!
power, come
Let
to
them
me.
die up to
Grant us your favor.
Light spear.
That was easy.
Alright. Just for reference, I'm getting pretty tired. But I'm gonna keep playing until I at least beat the Rigboro, which is coming up in a little bit.
Sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite! Nice aim smash! Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Chicane! Oh, sharpened rage, run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite!
Oh my god. Need to.
Nice aim smash! Them thy undefiled purity.
The ladybugs are just chasing Estelle. God damn. We lost one grade for that. Just over, just a smidge over one grade because of these fucking ladybugs. God damn it. Surprised that wasn't a back attack.
Piece of cake!
Don't let him trip you up.
Fucking flying at enemies, dude.
Does your favor. Oh, sharpened rage. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Darkness. Hot zero. Nurse. Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Stalagmite.
Not too shabby, huh?
What's this?
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too.
All right. Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, The basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right. Let's set up a camp a little bit further.
I've changed disguises. You won't know who I am. That's almost what that's like. All right, let's go ahead and rest, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and save it.
Leave it to me!
Feel this holy power! Nice feedback! Angels, grant us your favor! A little test! Depart! Feel this holy power! Power that tries souls.
Did a cat paw just come out of her book?
The cry of victory! Repeat?
The cry of victory. Brian, you want to come chasing me right out of the fucking fog?
Like
That's good, man.
Win.
Oh, man, that was easy!
Just go away! Come to me! Sharpened rays! That's our future! Oh, Caprice of innocent waters! Oh, I feel so powerful!
Man, the weather sure changed in a hurry.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
What happened to that little brat if you didn't have our money? Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats.
Yeah, I don't fucking get it. You got people who are like, oh, taxes, you have to pay our taxes, but then they're the cause of the inclement. Like, you're the cause of the reason why they can't make money, but then you want money from them. What fucking... What fucking sense does that make? How much sense does that make?
Hurry up and capture that Ribgaro beast then, shouldn't you? That's right.
If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go... Ow! What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Huh?
You know what I'm gonna do? I can't seem to get used to costumes. I think I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? I can't get used to the costumes. I think I'm just gonna switch everyone back to the normal stuff. Like, I like the costumes and everything, but for some reason I just can't get into them in this game. That kind of just happened, didn't it?
Guess we can do this.
How's this? That's it! Alright, who's next? That's it, that's it!
Cut!
Damn,
Cut!
that's not over
Slash!
yet.
Cut! Cut! Slash! Slash! Slice!
Yuri, are you all right? Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line. I've been looking all over for you.
That one was mine too. That was about to get ugly.
He's still got those Palderon attachments. The spikes I put on his Palderons in the previous playthrough.
Whoa, hold on! What are you doing? Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier. So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me. Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always. No.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
Huh?
Oh, Flynn, are you all right? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please, this way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
As you should.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
Sure, okay.
Alright, let's go stock up on some items. I mean, that's not it, it's this guy. See how much it costs to get to fill the rest of the way up with Panacea bottles. Don't use them that often, but I mean, hell. Excuse me. Doubles damage if not guarding. Says he's gonna be sitting in the background. I don't think he has to fight anything currently, so at least not until I really need him to. It's Patty with her skewer and the cat on her head.
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa.
That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Seriously, do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing?
Now you've gone and done it.
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell.
back here! Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost, too.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now.
A mysterious girl, a dull, mysterious girl left behind in her escape. Surprisingly detailed. What a waste of talent. Alright, let's go ahead and switch these people's outfits back to their normal stuff, unless she wants to be a cat waitress. Forget which Tails game this is from. Every character has a Tails outfit, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Repeat does, though. Don't remember. Dog Knight. Skill Swordsman, alright, yeah. Let's just heal up over here and then I'll go into the room. Sometimes if I don't do it right away, even if I'm missing a character, sometimes I'll forget to do it and then it'll get all bad for me. I've done that a few times where I've ended up walking into situations where I didn't even heal and I'm like, oh shit, or I didn't buy stuff or anything like that.
And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me. Huh, whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Aspio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man.
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation, and he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
You'll learn later that this lady has a... we can hear it right now. This lady has a total stick up her ass, but it gets worse as the game goes along.
So we're done here, right? I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a Blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence.
I've never heard anything about a Blastia that controlled the weather. Nothing like that has ever been excavated. Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the Magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel. That injured couple we met near the entrance must be 2 of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person.
Missing person?
I forgot that's not what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to leave the inn.
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigaud.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
If you won't listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rigaud's palace.
A city where the Magistrate can do whatever he wants really leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Looks like there's bound to be a few power-mad Imperials no matter where you go. What we saw on the way into town here, that happened all the time back in the lower quarter.
I'm glad I live outside the Empire. I don't think I could stand this very long.
Why would the Magistrate do these things?
Hey, we don't need to let the bad vibes in this city rub off on us.
Exactly.
All right.
That was the first skit in a while. I believe that the only way you can get all the skits is if you play a new game, is EX new game, because there's a few skits so far. There was at least 1 or 2 skits that's popped up that I'm pretty sure like I'd never seen before.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rigaud if you'd be so kind.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Go home, Scram! The Magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Hey, you better...
See? I told you he wouldn't see us.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the Magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
You propose to catch the Ribgaro?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
What do you mean, what else?
So where's the Ribgaro?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri.
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's Magistrate.
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a Blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then, let's seek out the Ribgaro first.
Alrighty, to the rig bureau. The rib bureau. Sounds like a Dark Souls monster. Dark Souls boss or something. Or maybe something out of like That's what the woman doctor in the glasses with the white wolf puppy was saying. White wolf puppy? Glasses and white wolf puppy.
You never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little, but it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that. But I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle. Let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
Dun 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 dun.
Don't get in my way!
Punishing smack!
Oh, din of this monster! Stop!
Destroy her!
Then thy ultimate purity!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Nurse!
Punishing smack!
Oh, power that tries so shut.
I just keep getting stronger!
Oh, see it? Rip Bro.
I'm gonna make you work!
Oh, sharpened rage!
Damn.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Run through
That's the difference for this difficulty. It's like, do I want the game to be too easy, or do I want it to be a little bit harder than it? At least for enemy damage wise, because the difficulty affects not only the health of the enemy but their attack power.
I'm gonna do it!
Smile of wavering darkness! Power comes to me! First aid! Nurse! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Champagne!
We have to use items carefully.
Sorry.
Now we can meet with the magistrate.
We got a long way to go. Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show...
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Alright. I got to thinking about it in my head. I think for now, I'm just going to go ahead and put the game on hard. And then what I'll do is, like, right before important boss battles, I'll put it right before boss battles. I'm gonna put it on that difficulty and see what it, and then see what it see what it does for me. Alrighty, so when I get to town, I'm gonna save it, so I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm actually getting pretty tired here. Alrighty, so I'm gonna avoid the rest of the people, so with that being said, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like and comment on the video, tell your friends about us, tell them what they do, tell them what we play. Currently we are over 700 videos, yay us, so we continue to do all this stuff, so you know, you can get something to watch when you're bored. So yeah, so come and join us on the next one. This is the Kings of Rice, this is Masterpiece Gaming Theater, this is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. I'll see you around.